Aloha and mahalo from the land of macadamia nuts and pineapples. I am now in Hawaii on my honeymoon. But now I am going to show you how to do a sun-kissed look. But the challenge here is I won't be using any brushes at all. Just a beauty blender sponge, and my fingers. FYI, a lot of makeup artists in Paris actually use their fingers to put makeup on their models. So this is going to be very interesting. So stay tuned.
This look is going to be very minimal and natural looking. I will be using BB cream from Garnier instead of foundation because no one really wears makeup in the beach. I'm also going to be using this mixing palette from Cinnamon Secrets because I will be mixing the BB cream and the strobe cream by MAC Cosmetics. Make sure to moisturize your face 30 minutes before applying makeup. You also want to make sure your hands are clean before making them touch your face. I like to put my foundation this way so that the product is equally distributed. I usually use a damp sponge to blend out my foundation because it helps moisten the skin and also absorbs excess product so the consistency isn't too thick. I simply spray facial mist to the sponge 2 to 3 times, then dab the BB cream or foundation onto my skin to even out the product. Next, I applied concealer from MAC Cosmetics in NC25. Since I'm using my hands, I'm applying it using my ring finger because among all your fingers, the ring finger is the lightest, thus putting less pressure on your face. You want to cover your dark areas with it and make sure to blend it properly. To set my concealer and BB cream, I used MAC Cosmetics Sheer Press Powder. You want to go very light here and not apply too much since we are going for a dewy look. Whew, girl, my makeup was starting to melt at this point. To prime my eyeshadow, I used Painterly by MAC. I didn't apply too much because I won't be using a lot of eyeshadow for today's look. I will be using the Kat Von D True Romance palette in the shade Sunny. I think the color gold usually looks good on people who have a tan. So get some product using your ring finger and slowly dab it onto your eyelids. You want to make sure you cover all areas of your lids. Then blend it out using your pinky finger. Okay, so this is another challenge that I'm facing. The sun is just way too bright. You can't even see the changes in my face. Give me a minute and I will move to another spot where there's less sun on my face. I wanted to add a different shade of gold to my look, so I used Caramel from the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate palette. I just repeated the steps and added a better looking shadow. Use your pinky to apply shadow to your lower lash line. I used Butter Pecan from the same palette because I wanted something light. Honestly, this was very hard for me because the shadow kept going to my eye bags. I guess my pinky's just too big. But then again, I did say in the beginning that I wanted to challenge myself. To make my eyes brighter, I used Makeup Forever's Aqua Liner in 23L and applied it to my waterline. Next, I applied mascara also by Makeup Forever on my lower lashes. I didn't need to curl my upper lashes and put mascara on them because I had lash extensions on. For my brows, I used none other than Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz in medium brown. First, you want to brush the hair of your brows so that it's not all over the place. Since I'm going for a semi-natural look, I want my brows to be not too sharp, maybe just a tad bit. So I'm lightly doing brush strokes to create an eyebrow because, let's face it, I'm bald. Be sure not to put a lot of product. Right now you can see I'm not really putting a lot of pressure onto my brows. After doing this, you fill in your brows also by doing brush stroke motions. Since we're dealing with dewy skin, I'm going to be using cream blush from Maybelline called Master Glaze. I'll be using both pink and bronze. I first applied pink onto my skin to give myself a flushed look. Dab it onto your fingers, spread the product, then apply it to the apples of your cheeks. Do the same thing with bronze. Dab it onto your fingers, spread the product, then apply it to the apples of your cheeks. For my lips, I used Enchantress Lip Gloss by MAC Cosmetics. I went straight to applying this because I feel like lip gloss is more natural looking. Plus, it isn't too shiny, so it's perfect. And voila! A quick beach makeup look. It looks like I'm not wearing any makeup at all, right? I really hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to subscribe. And please keep watching if you want to see snippets of my Hawaii trip. See you later! Oh, and aloha!